we got the EPCA coming up, which obviously
that should be interesting.
Yeah.
When is that coming up?
Couple weeks.
Yeah. September 20th, 21st, somewhere in there. It starts. 22nd.
We may do our next episode probably after that as kind of a recap, I guess.
Right.
So probably the last time we talk about it. But yeah, myself, Rob, Corey, Steve will be out the EPCA. So that'll be exciting. I think, there's always tends to be a big trend, I feel like, between EPCA or like going to an AFPM where like something's going to be the main talking point. And I think, the tariffs and then as stemming from that, to the Korean shutdowns and some of these rationalizing of plants will certainly be a big conversation. So I think it'd be a very good time with everything going on where things have kind of settled. We kind of know the path forward and be very interesting conversations out there, I think.
I think so too. The Europeans have settled. They're one of the only ones. So, and some of the information that we put out in the last week or two was very important about, the tariff and the 15%, how it works along with duties and things like that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to EPCA, seeing our friends in Europe and spending some time in Berlin.
I think our 2 cents on stuff will be very interesting to a lot of folks. We do the AFPM, and obviously the Europeans and Asians that come are obviously the minority just because there's less of them. And you go to the European one, and it's mostly European companies. So as the sort of minority group of the American companies that come over, I'm sure it'd be very interesting for them to pick our brain on stuff.
Yeah, they want to pick your brain. They want to find out what's going on, where you're seeing, how it affect your day-to-day life.
Yeah, it's like when you go to Apple. I mean, as a Latin American, but being based in the U.S., you have a perspective on both. And
they want to know how it affects your daily life. Like, what price of groceries, what's going on at Home Depot. People have asked like, how is it affecting the economy? We see the news and everything, but how is it affecting your daily life? It's pretty interesting.